you need to make every month. You know how much money you want to make every year. You know how much money you want to make every single day. You want to know how much traffic you're going to receive. You want to know where your traffic is going to come from. You are going to want to know how many proposals you need to send. So hopefully this is going to be legendary. Just a quick check, a quick shout whether you guys can hear me okay. All is good. All is good. We are ready to rock and roll. You feel that you are in the right place. And one thing for sure, I'm going to let you know is that if you want to receive more, you need to give more. And how do you give more? You give more in the form of energy. You give more in the form of participating. You give more in the form of commenting, chatting, sharing. Getting to know your community is probably going to be one of the coolest takeaways that you've ever had in your entire career. Now, my name is Gaurav Gurbaksani. For those of you who are joining us the first time, personally, I don't like to talk about myself. I don't like to talk about, oh, I did this, oh, I did that, oh, you should listen. None of that stuff. I believe this festival is about you. At the same time, I'm going to take less than 2 minutes to tell you my background, my company's background, why we're doing this, and why I think this is the perfect opportunity, the perfect time for you to take action. So give me a quick yes if I have your permission to tell you a little bit about my background, a little bit about what I've been doing. And the easiest way, uh, and I want to see a quick yes for those of you who have maybe attended one of the seminars that we've done. You know, we used to do pre-COVID, we used to do like webinar seminars every season in Delhi and Mumbai and Chennai and Bangalore, wherever any city we would go to. So I want to know if any of you have met me in real life before. If any of you met me in real life before, just give me a quick yo, because you know that we go back a long way. Ahmedabad, awesome. Okay, super. So for those of you who do know, met at Sahara Star. That was the biggest event we did in Mumbai. Awesome. So for those of you who know, I am known as Lazy G, and Lazy G does not believe in making PowerPoint presentations. So, the good news or the bad news, however you perceive it, you're not going to witness a single PowerPoint presentation in the next 7 days, at least by me. Okay. So hope you guys are excited to jump straight in. We'll jump into the Google, we'll jump into the Facebook, we'll jump into the YouTube, we'll jump into all the amazing stuff that you really need to know. And for those of you who have joined in, I'm going to let you in on another secret. You know, the freelancing festival has a lot of secrets. One of them is being a guest speaker coming in on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. India time. His name is Aiden Booth, and he is a absolute amazing human being. He is a legend, and I'm so excited that he's managed to take out some time to come and talk to you guys, because we are very good friends. Aiden and I met about 10, 12 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. His name is Aiden Booth. We'll share all his details, not to worry. But I'm excited because he's going to be sharing with you a lot of really cool stuff as well. Cool. So battery is full charge. Let's rock and roll. My name is Gaurav Gurbaksani. So here is my introduction. You could go to the Google and you will see that sometimes the news talks about me, but more importantly, I've been on the internet. I've been on the internet for more than 20 years. I run this company which is called the online business. I speak on stage. I teach people digital marketing. Some of my stuff has come on entrepreneur.com. And in the last 10 days, I have done 20 interviews with business people, people who want to grow their business on the internet. I've been associated with companies like Simply Learn, Online Business. This is one of the companies. A quick shout out, ladies and gentlemen, a quick shout out, ladies and gentlemen, to onlinebusiness.org, part sponsors of the event. So onlinebusiness.org is one of our sponsors for the freelancing festival, and the onlinebusiness.org is an organization that I currently run with my business partner Stanley Adams from Austin, Texas, and with the help of onlinebusiness.org, we've helped thousands of online business owners grow their online business. So you can tell by the name, ladies and gentlemen, we are dead serious about growing online business. We're dead serious about you growing your online business. And today we believe that every single business has to be an online business. Otherwise, they will not be in business. That's hashtag number one, ladies and gentlemen. Grab out your cell phones, pull out your Insta, make some stories, because this stuff is going to go insane. So I'm going to say that once again. Every single business needs to be an online business. Otherwise, they will not be a business. So onlinebusiness.org, first sponsor of today. This is a company that I co-founded with my business partner, Stanley Adams from Austin. And together, we believe that every single business needs to go online, which is why we created a community of like-minded people who are 100% dedicated, 100% committed to growing their business online. So let me know if you guys are ready for the next sponsor. The next sponsor is also a company that I founded, and this is my current baby right now. This is where I dedicate a couple of hours a day. And ladies and gentlemen, this is digitalmarket.com. We believe that digitalmarket.com is the future of digital marketing, which is why we are really excited to host today's Freelancing Festival 2020, the main sponsor, the platinum sponsor of today's event, a company that I founded less than 3 months ago, based out of Singapore, is digitalmarket.com, where we believe that this is the future of digital marketing. Wherever there is a conversation, whether it's in a house, whether it's in a boardroom, whether it's in a classroom, if anybody speaks a word about digital marketing, they should be thinking about us. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to kick off this freelancing festival where we are going to share with you literally every single thing that you can possibly dream of in order to be a successful freelancer. Now, fair disclaimer, something that I've learned a long time ago is that you can take a horse to the river, but you can't make it drink. Hashtag number two, ladies and gentlemen. You can take a horse to a river, but you can't make it drink, which simply means that we will provide you every single thing on a silver platter. We'll spoon feed you. We'll literally put everything that you need in front of you like a baby. But we can't force you to take action. But I believe that you being here at 7:18 this Friday morning means that you are an action taker, means that you are prepared to give up a little bit of sleep to make a difference, a little bit of effort, because you know that you have the skill. All you need is the right direction to start offering freelancing to the international market. So let me know in the chat if you are with me, if you are excited to rock and roll, get into the agenda. So that's my background. A more humble background started when I was actually a waiter. I used to wait tables at five-star hotels. I did my hotel management, and I quite frankly hated my life. To put it sweetly, it sucked. You know, really disliked every single thing about working in a hotel, right from waking up early. Today, I love it because I love what I do, but I certainly did not love waking up at 5 a.m., waiting for a bus, taking it to Churchgate station in Mumbai, then hopping onto a local train, going all the way to Andheri East, hopping off the train, crowded train, not hopping off the train, getting pushed off the train, jumping into a shared auto, uh, reaching close to the airport, walking about 5 minutes briskly, just about making it in time, then jumping in, all clean shaved, with hair nicely, not like this, nicely tucked back, and a nice crisp ironed shirt with a tie and a blazer, standing at the front door, opening the door every single day and saying, "Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Have a good day, sir. Have a good day, sir." So for a couple of months, that was my really intellectual career, being a doorman at the Taj Hotel. It was fun. I got a couple of tips as well, learned a lot, smiled a lot, and essentially realized that if you want to do something that you got to do, you need to take just a little bit of risk. So I quit my hotel management pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure that my dad wasn't too happy about me quitting hotels because he had just invested a decent chunk of money in sending me to the apparently the best hotel management school in the country. But post that, I realized that I'm just going to do it. Fortunately, got a job in probably the coolest company in India. Yeah, definitely the coolest Indian company. It's called Direct Eye, billion-dollar company founded by Bhavin Turakya and his brother Divyang. Uh, super fortunate to get to work under them for a brief time. Learned all the computer skills, learned all the tech skills, and then said, "Let's start my own business." And what's pretty what just coincidentally happened what happened coincidentally, it was May 1st. It was May 1st that I launched my own business, and today is, I think it's the 13th year anniversary of being in business. As I still call myself a freelancer. I still call myself a freelancer because that's what I truly am. I'm a freelancer and I'm passionate about being a freelancer. And let's see if Facebook, I haven't managed to check my Facebook today, but normally Facebook is the first to remind me of my memories. Let's see if we've got some Facebook memories of probably come up. Normally, I check my phone at 8 o'clock. I check my phone at 8 o'clock. That's when Facebook says, "Dude, you've got these memories." But let's see if that opens up today. Let's see if that opens up today. And of course, I hope I'm right. All right. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Memories of today, Pragmitis, my company. Pragmitis. So when it was 2 years old, every year after that, I started posting. So I took snapshots, and here you can see in 2010, May 1st, today's May, right? Yeah. May 1st. It also is my grandmother's birthday. It's also my grandmother's birthday. And here you can see Pragmitis, I love you, 7 years. And each year, it started growing. So each year it started growing. And the reason why it was called Pragmitis, I'll come to that a little bit later, why it's called Pragmitis and stuff like that. But I just want to let you know that I'm super passionate. Actually, it's more than 2011 years, 2009, 8, 12 years, 12 years, I think. Kind of lost count, but a special shout out to all the startup team. We still are associated. We still have uh, key people, our startup team, they're still part of us. So each year goes by, really thankful to the entire team, to our customers for making this happen. Obviously, it is a special day and launching the Freelancing Festival 2020 on this day. I do hope it does bring back memories 10 years later, 10 years later when Facebook reminds me that, dude, remember you had the freelancing festival and like, look at what it is today. I sincerely do hope that does happen, and I do hope we have a lot of millionaires. I do hope we have a lot of millionaires by the end of not 10 years, but in the next couple of years, because we are going to be sharing with you what we've done. We're going to be sharing with you what we've done as a company, what Pragmitis has done, how we evolved from really working on marketplaces. The entire growth of Pragmitis started on a marketplace, on an international marketplace, which is why we talk about international freelancing, which is why we talk about getting customers from the US, getting customers from Canada, because we have been doing this every single year. As you can see by my excitement, I am genuinely passionate about this, and I do hope this is another power pack team. Again, we do these kind of. This is Sonal. I'm guessing we have Sonal on the call. Let us know if you are here with us, Sonal. Hello, Sonal. Thank you for joining in. And I did not check whether you were here. I did not check whether you were here, but I know I can always count on you. So thank you for celebrating this anniversary with us. And here you can see 6 years, Pragmitis turns 4, 3 years of Pragmitis, 2 years of Pragmitis, 11 years ago, 12 years ago. So excited. Thank you for letting me share my emotional story with you guys about doing this stuff right, and hopefully you get hopefully you get a condensed version. Hopefully you get a super condensed version of all the learnings in 10, 12 years in 7 days. Let me know if that sounds fun, whether that sounds doable. 12 years of 12 years of experience in 7 days. That is the mission, ladies and gentlemen. That is the mission. That's the name of the game. This is what we are going to be doing. And let's just go and show you exactly how to do it. Okay, this is how to do it. Pragmite is a company that we founded more than 11 years ago. This is what I hope for you. This is exactly what I hope happens to you, your business, your company, your freelancing business, your agency, your small business, large business, medium business, startup, $1 billion business. This is exactly what I want to happen to you, because this is what happened to me. Is one super fine morning, I woke up to this spectacular review, the absolutely spectacular review by a huge influencer named Andy Black. And Andy Black is a massive influencer in the digital marketing space. And really kindly, from the goodness of his heart, I'm going to say that again, from the goodness of his heart, went ahead and wrote a review about us saying that pragmitis.com, best outsourcing company ever. And it was a nice review. He's saying, all I can say is wow. This outsourcing company in India called Pragmitis. These guys do things like link building, article submission, web development, design. They have a dedicated team. You need to get in touch with Gaurav. I'm not affiliated with this company. This is purely a recommendation for myself. These guys write better English than me. And he wrote this amazing review. He wrote this amazing golden nugget of a company. He wrote this review about my business, and things changed. People say that businesses don't happen overnight, but success can, because after this review, things just continued to take a much different trajectory. So the entire name of the game in becoming a successful freelancer is, one, obviously do good work, but do good work for the right people. If you do good work for the right people, you can be $1 million business faster than you ever thought possible. So that's our background, ladies and gentlemen. We did evolve Pragmitis. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I am a freelancer at heart. And from day one, once I got my first project, I realized that I did not want to be a freelancer. Sounds crazy, right? I'm calling myself a freelancer at heart, but from day one, I realized I never wanted to be a freelancer. I realized that I wanted to be a business owner. I wanted to be a business owner, and I realized that freelancing was just one skill set, which is why I decided at that point to train my friends, to train my family, to do the work that I was supposed to do so that I could get business and they could do the work. And that has been the story ever since. Whether it was working with a local client, whether it was working with an international client, whether it was working with anybody, I was the middleman. I was the communication guy. I would understand whatever the customer wanted. I would sell him that. And that was the end of my job. I would simply hand over that job, maybe to Sonal, or I would hand over to somebody else. And then I would make sure that the payment would come in. And that's it. That was my role. That is my passion. My passion, for some reason, it's weird. My passion, for some reason, is to teach people digital marketing so that I can give them work. And obviously, being the middleman, make a profit while doing so. So, whether it was a local business, whether it was an international business, I was a middleman connecting businesses on one side with freelancers like myself on the other side. With that said, we launched digitalmarket.com less than 3 months ago with exactly the same concept. We train freelancers who are passionate about freelancing. Nobody can be passionate about the same thing. So we want you to do something that you love, make an income doing something that you love in this gig economy. Type in gig economy, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to start making money in the gig economy. So that is hashtag number three. That is hashtag number three. If there is one word that comes out of your mouth post the freelancing festival, it should be, dude, welcome to the gig economy. I am going to convince you over the next 7 days that if you understand what the gig economy is right now, before everybody else understands what the heck the gig economy is, and by understand, I mean actually understand. Yes, in conversation, you can be like, yeah, I know what the gig economy is about, like Ola and Uber. I'll even teach you things that you can say to be sound smart, but that's not the point. What the point is, in 7 days, if you truly understand what the gig economy is all about, you will still have the first mover advantage. You will still have the early adopter advantage. And for everybody over here, early adopters are people who always, always make the most money. If you jump onto a successful platform early on, you will build the reviews, you will build the credibility. And all it takes is a deep understanding of what the gig economy really is. The gig economy is super simple. It's like, I pay you, you do the work, and we are done. I pay you, you do the work, and we are done. If you do the work well, I will leave you a positive review. If you do the work not well, I will leave you a negative review. As simple as that. That is the gig economy. The gig economy is when you get someone to do your work one time. If they like you, they give you a positive feedback. If they don't like you, they give you a negative feedback. And this is applicable for business. It could be an Uber. Someone comes, they pick you up, they drop you somewhere. If he smiles, he's polite, the car smells good, he's on time, they play some music, you give him a 5-star rating. If he comes late, if he can't find the place, if he's rude, if he tells you that only Ola Cash, no credit card or whatever, you're like, you might give him a 3-star, 2-star rating. That's a gig economy in the transport space. The gig economy in Every industry exists. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You got Swiggy, which is crushing it today, where you pay someone to deliver something to another place one time. It could be a restaurant. You could even be sending a parcel during this lockdown to a family member. It might be food. It might be food, and they'll deliver it. And if everything goes well, he'll make some money. He'll get a review, and the gig economy is all around us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's only going to get way more intense. Ask me why. Ask me why. And I want you to answer this question why yourself. Why do you think the gig economy is suddenly just going to explode and blow up? Tell me why. So it's a pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a pandemic. This is where Corona has locked us down. It's locked us down. We don't have a choice. There is no choice but to go online. There just is not. There's no choice. There is no choice but to go online unless you do not want to be in business. Type in serious. Type in serious if you are serious, if you seriously understand that you will not survive. You will not survive. You will be dead in the water if your business does not go online, right? So that is the underlying foundation. That is the underlying foundation of the freelancing festival, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think anybody over here intentionally wants to kill their business. None of us here want to kill our business. We want to do the opposite. We want our businesses to grow. We want our businesses to thrive. We want our businesses to adapt. This is an opportunity. This is how you can choose to look at it. You can choose to look at it as a grim scenario, or you can choose to look at it, you can choose to look at the 1st of May when saying that, damn, this is the beginning of the gig economy. If I'm able to just create one package, if I'm able to create one in demand package, I can and I will be a millionaire. Type in millionaire. Type in millionaire, ladies and gentlemen, if you understand the depth of this. Billionaire, I like that, Dharmesh. I love that. Why not? Why not? Why not? If you learn a system, why not? Why not? Today, I'm going to show you that system. Today, I'm going to share with you what you need to do every single day. Every single day. But for that, let's be a little realistic. Type in realistic. Type in realistic. I know it's a tricky spelling. I probably won't be able to spell it myself. But type in realistic if you want to be realistic. Now, becoming a millionaire, if anyone tells you it's an overnight thing, ask them how. Ask them how. Ask them to show you their bank statement, and then if they do, awesome. But otherwise, I'm going to share with you, perhaps, I'm going to share with you the most realistic option. I'm going to show you the most realistic option. All of us want to be millionaires, right? All of us want to be millionaires. But what if we reduce our goal? What if we reduce our goal to $100,000 a year? Type in $100,000 if you think that is an amazing yet realistic goal. Type in $100,000. 100K, yes, 100,000. If you learn how to make 100,000, you can learn how to make a million. If you don't know how to make 100,000, probably you won't end up getting there. So let's talk about how to make $100,000. Let's keep that as our intent. Earlier on today, I said that the intent. I'll share with you the intent. The intent of the festival is for you to earn $100,000 at least, to get on the run rate, at least get on the run rate of making $100,000 a year realistically on the internet. With that said, I'm going to share with you my favorite number. If any of you know my favorite number, feel free to type that in. If you don't know my favorite number, I'm going to tell you my favorite number. But you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. My favorite number is 274. Type in 274, and I want 274 to be your favorite number as well. When people ask you, hey, what's your lucky number? Tell them my lucky number is 274. And they're going to be like, why? Most people will say my lucky number is 7, my lucky number is 3, my lucky number is 9. Your lucky number and my lucky number, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be 274. Do you want to know why? If you don't already know why, type in why. I'm going to tell you why. Why? 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 I'll tell you why. Because if, ladies and gentlemen, if and when you make $274, ladies and gentlemen, when you make $274 every single day of the year, if you make $274 today, and if you make $274 tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and every single day, ladies and gentlemen, you will be on the run rate of doing $100,000 a year. No bullshit, mathematics. Type in mathematics, ladies and gentlemen. Type in mathematics so that you truly understand this. Maths is fine, mathematics, if you're good at spelling. Now, I'll tell you the only time I would wake up early, the only time I'd ever wake up early in was before an exam. The only time I'd ever wake up early was before an exam. And dude, I hated exams. Like I just hated exams because I didn't hate the exam, but I hated the entire process, because I knew that I would never study. Like no chance, 0%. Whether it was study leave, whether it was this leave, that leave, whatever leave. Also, it was I've been born last minute. I've just been born a last minute person. So I decided to become really good at doing last minute stuff. Instead of trying to change my nature, instead of trying to change my nurture, I said, damn it, I'm going to double down at doing what I do best, which is last minute stuff. Because in this day and age, dude, everything is last minute. Type in last minute if you think most things are last minute. Last minute. So I'm going to teach you how to be excellent at last minute stuff, how to really wing it as a freelancer, as a business. And it's a skill. It's a skill. You don't want to drop balls. You don't want to drop balls. You need to be able to juggle. You need to be able to juggle business. But the reason I come to you with this formula is because this is something that I feel I would have given myself before an exam. This is the answer. If you want to make $100,000 a year realistically, then every single day you need to ask yourself, did I make $274? Did I make $274 today? Yes or no? Now you might be thinking $274 is a lot, and it might be a lot, but I will also tell you that it is mindset. I will also tell you it is mindset, and we have a lot of exercises. Hopefully, what you think about money today is not what you think about money 7 days from now. We've got some intent, we've got brainwashing exercises, okay? We've got brainwashing exercises. Um, we will be wrapping up by 8:15. Today is the indoctrination, today is the welcome sequence. We still have not shared the agenda with you. None of this is going to be recorded. Whatever is live. And the only reason we want to do that is we want your focus. So if you are checking out your cell phone thinking that you're going to get this later, you're not. This is a one time event. It's a free event. The reason we chose to do it free is because we said once we do it free, we can choose to do what we like. And we like to do things live. We like things to be done with 100% concentration and attention. So if you are here with us, if you're here with us, you will get every single thing that you need. We will be doing multiple sessions. You do not need to attend all. Think of it as a music festival. Think of it as a music festival. There's some things that you like, there's some things that you might not like. There's some things that you need, there's some things that you desperately need. So we'll be going over the agenda right about now. We're right in time, 7:45. We're going to go over the agenda, tell you what the freelancing festival is got. You can choose what is important to you. You can attend everything. You can attend the post party. We've got some crazy activity that's happening in the group, in the university group, that we're thrilled to be talking to you guys in post this session. We will be sharing with you resources, downloads. 8:15 is going to be our first break. Okay, 8:15, 30 minutes from now. 30 minutes from now, you can go do whatever you like, right? But for now, we'll jump into the actual agenda. Okay. We're going to take the actual agenda. Type in like excited if you are excited about what the agenda really is. It's kind of been a mystery agenda. And the reason it's been a mystery agenda is because we are last minute. So the agenda, ladies, number one. Number one is we've already started with the gratitude journal. And tell me something in the chat. Tell me something in the chat. If you think, if you think that if you wake up every single morning, if you wake up every single morning and thank God and thank family and thank friends, thank what you're grateful for, thank the morning, thank the weather, do you think that it will have a positive benefit in your life? Type in grateful if you think that this one exercise can change your life, right? We're going to start doing this every single day. We're going to start doing this every single day. We keep it to under 5 minutes and then we jump straight into business like good business people. This is the next thing that we are going to be doing. We're going to be talking to you about resources. The first thing that we like to do is we like to give. We want to give you something that can truly change your life. We want to give you resources. And awesome. So we're going to give you some resources. I'm going to tell you what these resources are. The first one is very simple. It's called the Online Business Calculator. If you are doing business and you don't have a calculator to do your business for you, you're going to be unable to scale. You're not going to know whether you're coming. You're not going to know whether you're going. Even when you're doing well, you're not going to know that you're doing well. Even if you're not making money and you're going bust the next month, you're not going to know that. Because as entrepreneurs, you're going to be troubleshooting. You're going to be talking to customers. You're going to be dealing with vendors. You're going to be doing industry knowledge. You're going to have a lot of other stuff that you need to do rather than just what you need to do. I'm going to say that again. As a business owner, you need to do a lot of other things that you need to do apart from just what you need to do, right? So you need to have a calculator. We're going to be sharing a calculator, and I want this to be a custom calculator. I want this to be a custom calculator. A custom calculator is basically a calculator that is custom to your business. And that calculator is customized to things that are happening in your business every single day. For example, the online business calculator, you need to calculate how many visitors you're going to get to your website. You need to calculate how many people are going to give you their email addresses, how many people are going to contact you, how many people are going to do business with you, how many sales you're going to get, how many upsells you're going to make. You need to know whether Facebook is going to send you traffic. You need to know whether Google is going to send you traffic. You need to know whether it's paid traffic that's coming in, whether you're going to do social media. You need to know how much your packages are. You need to know your profit margins, right? So these are all the different variables, right? These are all the different variables, and each and every business, each and every business is each and every business is different, which is why, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be sharing with you the first resource for you today. And I want you to type in calculator. I want you to type in calculator because I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what you need to calculate, how you need to calculate it, so that so that you actually have something that you can use as a business. I'm going to give you something that you can use as a business. This is plug and play. And the beauty of this calculator is that it depends on what you want to accomplish. It's custom. It's a custom calculator. It's a custom calculator. And without a calculator, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, you cannot change, you cannot make money without a calculator. So this is going to take into consideration what your business is, how much traffic you want to get from Facebook, how much traffic you want to get from Bing, how much traffic you're going to depend on from affiliate networks, how much traffic you can get from emails, how much traffic you can get from all these sources, how much is it going to cost you, what is your monthly goal, right? What is your monthly goal, right? And more importantly, we need to talk about expenses. We really need to talk about expenses. We need to talk about keeping a check. We need to be keeping a check on how much money we spend, because unless we keep a check on how much money we spend, we're not going to know how much money we get to keep in our pocket. Type in my pocket. Type in my pocket. The bottom line, the reason of doing business, of course, for the greater good and humanity and serving stuff and all that stuff. But kid yourselves not, kid yourselves not. You need to understand not just how to make money, but how to keep money. That's hashtag number 5, ladies and gentlemen. You need to learn how not to just make money, but keep money in your pocket, in my pocket, right? Because that's the name of the game. And if you're not watching your expenses, that kind of defeats the entire purpose. So you need to account for things like web hosting. You need to we've put in everything. We've put in everything because we give business gifts. We have graphics. We do industry events. You need to have insurance. If you want to be serious, like if you want to be a serious business owner, you got to have things like insurance. You need to pay for things like internet, payroll, phone servicing, programming, shipping, research, stationery, training. Yeah, training. If you're not investing in training, then what are you investing in? You need to have the best information. You need to have the best knowledge. You need to have all these things so that you can take it to the next level. So we're about 53 minutes into the freelancing festival. Let me know if you feel if this first one calculator can take you from amateur to pro. Type in pro. Type in pro if you feel that this is one of the missing ingredient that you need in order to run a successful online business. All right. The great news, the great news is we're going to be doing a complete walkthrough. You know, we're not just going to hand this over to you and be like, hey, plug in the details and see what happens. Yes, it will be fun, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to give this to you right now. The reason I show this to you because I want you to have the mindset of making $274 at least a year. But we're going to show you how to structure it, how to structure it, how many things that you need to sell, how much traffic you need to have, how many leads do you need to nurture, how many leads do you need to nurture on autopilot, how many low ticket offers, how many core offers, how many upsells, what's your average visitor value, what's your CAC. The first time I heard CAC, I was like, is it cake? CAC. CAC. Someone saying, what's your CAC? What's your CAC? And trust me, that did happen. That did happen. Someone was asking me, what's your CAC? And I was like, what is CAC? And CAC, my friend, is cost of acquisition, cost of acquiring customers. What's your CAC? Right? So we're going to talk to you about your CAC as well. And once you know what your CAC is, it sounds ridiculous, you know. Once you talk about your customer acquisition cost, once you have that down, uh, it's pretty amazing. It really is amazing, is because then you can do things that your competitors can't do. And your competitors can't do it is simply because they don't know what is their CAC. So CAC is really important. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say CAC the last time, but I want you to write down CAC because CAC is the name of the game when you are growing your online freelancing business. Hopefully that made you smile a little bit. CAC, CAC. And it's a really important figure. It sounds like duck. It sounds like a lot of things if you want it to sound like. But what we are going to do next is we'll share with you another resource because time is money. Type in time is money if you think time is money, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, I like that. Chetan is quick. He doesn't even have the time to write down time is money. He just writes down Tim. So Tim, everybody, let's do it. Let's save as much time as we possibly can so we can make some money. Now, a really interesting thing, a super, super interesting thing. And most of the times I'm on stage talking to people, so people can't really verify what I'm saying. You know, they can't pull out their cell phones and be like, that sounds interesting. But I'm going to try and tell you a saying that I remember. At least it's a saying that I follow. I don't know whether I made it up. Let's ask Google actually. Google, tell us every minute invested in organizing. There you go. For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned. Dude, that is nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Time is money, and organizing is time. So if you organize, you will save time, which means you will save money. Money saved is money earned, right? Type in money saved is money earned. The entire thing. Money saved is money earned. Oh, you guys are awesome, man. MSME. Oh, you guys are quick. I didn't even think about that. For everybody who comes up with an abbreviation gets a virtual high five. Thank you. MSIME. Money saved is money earned. Money saved is money earned. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to save you a lot of time. Time is money. Money saved is money earned. So basically, I'm going to make you a lot of money by saving you a lot of time. Hopefully, that sounds like fun. And this one resource deserves a very special shout out to Sonal, who's on the call together. Everyone say, bring it on Sonal, because she created this single handedly. She was able to create a resource. She was able to create a resource that is going to help you save time, save money, save organized, be organized. And ladies and gentlemen, this is patented. This is going to be patented as the online business organizer. The online business organizer 2020, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2020 organizer that is going to blow your mind away simply because it's going to organize your online business to a completely all new level. It's got everything. It's got everything that a business owner can dream of, starting from managing logins, managing your website, managing your domain name, cPanel, payment gateway, analytics, get response, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google Plus, Zendesk, right? You're going to get this. You're going to get an SEO workbook. You guys are going to be able to crush it, not just for yourself, but also for your customers. I'm going to be giving you an editable version of this. Do not worry. Do not worry. We're going to be talking about outsourcing. And more importantly, this is a list of all the activities that you need to do. Now let this seep in. These are all the activities that you need to do in order to run a successful online business. At least you should be aware. I'm not saying that you need to jump in and start doing everything. At least you need to be aware. Type in aware if you think awareness is the first stage of everything in life. If you are aware, that is your first stage. But trust me, it only gets deeper. We talk to you about content formats. We talk to you about how you can spy on your competitors. We talk to you about what content you should create on an everyday basis. This is some content that you can use. Talk about your business canvas generator. We talk about how you should maintain your about us. And more importantly, you're going to get the updated version. You're going to get the updated freelancing 2020 version, as well as being part of the festival. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 hour into the festival, and we've just got one really quick thing to share with you before we break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get some feedback, right? We need to get some feedback coming in as to how we are doing, how things are happening. So let us know in the chat. But before I post this, I want you to know our group is absolutely crazy. Our group is absolutely crazy about GIF images. So go ahead to the Facebook group. If you don't have the link, I'm going to paste that in over here right now. I want you to let us know how is the first 60 minutes, how is the first 60 minutes of the freelancing festival going. Let us know in the chat if you are enjoying. Let us know whether you feel that you are going to get some knowledge, whether you feel this is going to be a game changer, whether you feel in these 60 minutes, whether in these 60 minutes you've learned something new and you finally believe that you at least know, you're at least aware of what it takes to be a successful freelancer. Let us know in the Facebook group. You need to be part of a community. I'm going to share the link with you over here. You can join in. Join our Facebook group because we are going to be following this with another exercise. We're going to be following this with another exercise over here. And as you can see, we've got some amazing, amazing people coming in from all across. This is good. This is good. Keep it coming. You do need to participate. You do need to participate. You do need to contribute into the class. Oops, I'm just going to share the link with you. The link is shared. The link is shared. And the more you participate in this festival, it is a festival, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely a festival. So give yourself a round of applause for being here for the first 64 minutes. It is going to be a lot more in depth. It's going to be a lot more in depth for sure. We are going to be ending this session at 8:15. We're going to be ending this session at 8:15. We are going to be going live again every single day to conclude the lesson, to conclude the freelancing festival at 7 p.m. So you need to be here at 7 a.m. You need to be here at 7 p.m. and all through the day. All through the day, we are going to have special breakout sessions where we're going to have VIP guests coming in. We're going to be sharing with you at least 5 hours in advance. And the reason we have structured this in a fluid fashion is because We need to know who you are. If we do not know who you are, we cannot do our best. Which brings us to the next exercise. It brings us to the next activity. It's one question that we have to ask you. And if any admin can go ahead and approve our new friends who are joining into the group, that would be awesome. But tell us, we will be sharing the online business organizer. We will be sharing the online business calculator. In fact, we've got a lot more gifts. This is kind of the warm up gift. This is, when you meet someone for the first time, we have got kilos of gold, literally kilos of gold. These were just a few grams. These were just a few grams. So bear with us. Bear with us. There is a method to the madness. There's definitely a method to the madness. If any of our moderators, admins can please support our good folks in joining the groups, getting access, getting whatever they need, please do so. And the next session that we are going to be going live with is, ladies and gentlemen, at 11 a.m. At 11 a.m., we are going live next. In this session, can we make our friends join? Make your friends join if there is enough space. If there is enough space, do use your affiliate code. Do use your affiliate code. 11 a.m. today, we go live next. If you can't make it, it's all good. We will be going live again at 7 p.m. So there are going to be 3 sessions today. We had one at 7 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. We've got one at 11 a.m. and we've got one at 7 p.m. The one at 11 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, is going to be super important. It's going to make you come out of your comfort zone. It's going to be our icebreaker. It's going to be more like a fun, interactive game where I give you a template. You need to work on that template. It's not going to be a 1 hour class. It's going to be more like 15 to 20 minutes. You're going to get a template, and that one template is going to be a complete game changer for everything that you do moving forward. So tell us who you are. Tell us who you are in the chat. Tell us who you are in the chat, because we've got a special surprise for you coming up at 11 a.m. Coming up at 11 a.m. If we know who you are, we need to know what you're currently doing. We need to know your biggest secret ever. And tell us your biggest secret that you've not told anybody, so that we get to know each other. I'm only kidding. Let us know in the Facebook chat. Let us know in the Facebook community. Let us know in the Facebook community, so that we know who we are talking to. We know who we are talking to. We want to know what you look like. We want to know which city you're from. Don't tell us in the chat. Don't tell us in the chat. Please don't tell us in the chat. The only reason we request you not to tell us in the chat is because we want to keep a record of this. We want to keep a record of this. We want to know who you are, where you are, what you're doing. So welcome, Rajat, Karanjit, Rajat, Vivek, Nirmal, Karuna. Great to have you guys over here. This is awesome. Glad to know that you are having a fantastic time. This is just the beginning. This is absolutely just the beginning of the freelancing festival. You will find Facebook links going live. Every time we go live, we do have you on email. But I'm going to share with you one backup sheet. If you guys are here, I'm going to always give you priority access. And now you'll ask me why. Type in priority. Type in priority. You guys are going to get in priority access, and I'll tell you why. You guys are going to get priority access. I've just shared with you in the link. Now, before you go all crazy, Give some space. Give some space. Start at 23. Start at 25. Don't override other people's names, please. Start down. Go below. Go below. Go below. Go below. Go below. Give people some space, ladies and gentlemen. Give people some space. Write in your name. Go all the way down. We will make sure that you are over here. And you people are going to receive a priority notification, a priority notification every time we go live before. And I'll tell you why. You guys showed me your trust. Other people didn't. We had 1,200 people. We had 1,230 people who registered. We knew one fourth would attend at the very beginning. We knew one fourth would attend, and one fourth did. You know why? Because there's only one fourth of the entire world that ever takes action. It is you. Now, when things start getting shared on social media, when people say, like, dang, okay, just doing a quick check if you're able to hear me. I think Google has put us under lockdown for a second. They're like, what the heck is happening here? But this is amazing. This is amazing that we've got some great people over here coming in. So you're going to get a priority notification because you're here. We're going to guarantee you that you log in first before everybody else does. Right? Before everybody else does, you log in, lock your space, so that when things blow up, and trust me, things will blow up. We know things are going to blow up because we're going to do everything that you need in order to succeed. You've been here early, you've taken advantage. So we're going to send you a notification every time we go in early. You're locked in. Thank you for showing in some trust over here. This is the link. We probably are experiencing a lot of traffic on this page right now. Give it a minute. We're going to be using this as a reference point. A reference point to the first 200 people who are here. Just give it a quick refresh. Give it a quick refresh, Sheetal, Anuradha. Get a quick refresh, scroll all the way down. You should be good. Just give it a quick refresh. It will load. It will definitely load. And just give it a quick refresh. It is loading. We are getting people filling up. Give it a minute. You can fill it at 8:30, sure, if you like. You can keep a link. You can keep a link of this for yourself. So in case you are on a mobile device or you want to fill it later, just keep a link, Mega. Keep a link, Sachin. It is heavy traffic, ladies and gentlemen. We are experiencing heavy traffic on Google Sheets, which is always a good second. Keep a link of this URL. It will definitely ease up. Chetan says, please don't overwrite. All right, keep a link of this. You will be able to add. Thunder, if you could go ahead and share the link for the online business organizer and the calculator. Here is the organizer. Here is the organizer. This is a link to the organizer, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to go ahead and make a copy. Make a copy. Put in your name. This is yours. This is what you need to use. This is what you should use. This will be awesome. This will be awesome. Okay. So that's the copy of the organizer. Thunder, whenever you are ready, feel free to share the organizer. The calculator, though the calculator is something that you really want to learn how to use. Yeah, so we'll hold on to that till sometime later. 11 a.m. Just to give you a sneak peek. Just to give you a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be helping you fill up. We're going to be helping you fill up. We're going to be helping you fill up. We're going to be helping you fill up this 1-minute video ad blueprint. We're going to help you fill up the 1-minute video ad blueprint. This is something that I truly believe will change your life in 1 minute. I'm called the lazy marketer for a reason. And if you want to be lazy yet successful at 11 a.m., we're going to be sharing with you exactly how to fill this up. All right. We're going to show you how to fill this up and how to go ahead and be awesome. So, how has the first session been? 1 hour, 15 minutes in. Let me know in the chat if you feel this was awesome. We are excited. We are super excited to have you on board. 11 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. We have your details. We will keep you posted. We will keep you posted. 11 a.m., we're going to show you how to fill up a 60-second video ad blueprint. Hopefully, this changes everything. The priority sheet is going to let you know when the upcoming events are before everybody else so that you can get online. It will be about 15 to 20 minutes at 11 a.m. 15 to 20 minutes just for Power Pack session, and then it's going to be some homework for you. So have a good rest of the day. Have a good rest of the Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Excited for the next 7 days. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is the tip of the iceberg. Looking forward. Signing off for now. This is Gaurav.